from the start.
Yo guys, Features Gaming here. Welcome back to another video here on the channel, and today we are back for another Train Sim World 3 driving route, and today we are going to be doing a southeastern service from St Pancras International to Faversham in a Class 395 Javelin, because I just really like this train, and I don't actually think I've ever driven this train for a while, or driven this train. I don't know what the right word to use is, but that is the job that is the route that we are going to be doing today. So let's click get started and set up the train. So master key in, that into neutral. We'll go ahead and open the doors. We need to go ahead and we need to go ahead and put the marker lights onto day running. I think it is CRTL we need to be on. So that is actually all set. The DRA is already reset, so that's good. So actually we can just put this into forward and get ready to go. Actually, I mean, I can quickly have a look at the thing here. Yeah, usually it would say if we have to start up the train, so it looks like we are good. So we are doing this in yet again the LNER livery again. This one's a bit slightly different, I think. I used the different one to the one I used before, I think. So I'm going to be using this one today. And the reason why is because I just like I actually like viewing the LNER livery. So yeah, I've used a different one today. I can't exactly remember who sent me this one, because I actually downloaded this one quite a while ago, and I didn't actually plan to obviously do a route with this type of the LNER livery. I was only really meant to use the other one, but yeah, I think the last one didn't have the Azuma here and didn't have the Azuma thing down here either. I think it had like a LNER like logo there, but yeah, we don't have that in this livery, but I don't think the real life logo has LNER there either. But yeah, we're just gonna do that one today, and it should be nice. So we're due to depart in a few seconds, so let's get into the thing. I know what something we can do is turn these on. Go ahead and clear them. And yeah, I think everything is ready to go. I don't think I've missed anything, so let's get the closed doors, or close the doors and get going. There we go. We should be able to go, which we can do. There we go. So off to Stratford International Platform 3. I've got the setting as light clouds. I was going to do it with, so it was like really cloudy, but I actually couldn't find an option for that. There's like individual like bars telling you the things. I am actually speeding, my goodness. But I don't know if there's a way to sort of change that, if that makes sense. Like if you could change each parameter differently. It probably isn't, but I'm just saying that would be kind of nice to have, I think. But as I said, it probably is a feature. I haven't seen anything that will allow me to change the parameters, or I am probably just missing something that's completely obvious. It's usually the case with me with those sorts of stuff. So yeah, I think I will not chat about too much, and we'll get into the actual journey, doing the speed ups and everything again, just like usual, because none of you have been lashing at me in the comments saying, change it, Fetch, change it, do the normal thing. So as long as you guys are enjoying it, I think I'll continue to do it, because in my mind, it just makes sense to speed up the things that aren't actually, really that interesting. So we'll get into the speed up. I'll get over to Stratford, and I'll see you guys when we are approaching that certain station. So we are approaching Stratford now. So we are already slowing down for the 100 kilometers an hour thing there. So we're slowing down there right now. We just had a load of screen freezes there. I kind of want to try and do the same thing that like I've been doing in the previous videos, like we're not really trying to leave the braking to as long as possible, but sort of like try and, you know, not brake too early, let's say. So we're currently just getting down to 100 kilometers an hour. There we go. And I think now we will actually max brake, as that should slow us down quite a bit coming into Stratford. And we are actually coming, or actually slowing down quite quicker than I expected, actually. All right, then. I mean, I know we still have to slow down a bit more, but this is kind of the speed that we should be entering, I feel. So maybe put on minimum braking there. You want to try and achieve a smooth stop, I think, really. I know in real life they have a slow approach, but then when they come into the actual platform, you know, that's when they start heavily braking. I feel like it should be the other way around, because obviously if people are waiting to, you know, get off, they're going to be standing up, and you're basically going to make them lose their balance if you're just, you know, harshly braking. You know, it's happened to me, like, you know, I've waited in the thing to get off. The train suddenly started braking and I've like lurched forward, you know. I think it should be slow down quite early on, or ish, and then come into the station pretty slowly and achieve a smooth, comfortable stop. Because when the train does do that lurching forward thing, then passengers know that you are approaching a station, and they should probably have a look at the passenger information system and see where they're going and see what station they're stopping at. You're not getting in here. And yeah, but by doing it that way, no one should miss the stop. What is this? It's like a hockey stick. What is this? I don't know. Right, well, we should be good to go in a few seconds. In about 40 seconds-ish. That's actually departing, though. So we're just going to wait. Ready to go. Get ready to go now. Few more seconds. And there we go. Oh, we should be good to go now. To Ebbsfleet in 16 miles. I haven't actually gone through where we're stopping, so I might as well do that now. So after Ebbsfleet, we'll be stopping at Gravesend, Strood, Rochester, Chatham, Gillingham, Rainham, Sittingbourne, and then Faversham. So that is the route today. So next up will be Ebbsfleet. As I said, quite a while away, so as per usual, I will could order this out because 60 miles, that's quite long. So I will get over there and I'll see you guys over there. On the approach to Ebbsfleet International now, so we are beginning the slowdown process as, yeah, the speed limit is coming down quite a bit. And once again, we need to try and figure out where we're going to start braking now. The station is up a slight incline as well, I think, which is going to slow the train down even more. So we can use that as well. So I think hold it out at 100, and I think last time we started braking at about 700 yards. So because we're going slower, let's maybe wait until maybe like, I don't know, 500. Maybe go 52% for now. And then judge it that way. So we'll go max braking now. Really slow the train down. And then let it off, minimum braking. Let it off completely. That was the warning to the passengers we are entering. You should probably think about getting off. And then we just brake, or just play around with when we start braking and stuff like that. To go up a bit more because I actually want to try and stop at the correct position. Maybe overshot a little bit there. Right, let's go ahead and change over the voltage thing. There we go. We'll also get a thumbnail while we're here as well. Oh, wrong keys. Oh, it does say it does say LNER there. Oh, I didn't realise that. Right, well, there we go. There's the thumbnail. Nice. Oh, there's an airlink over there. Hilarious. Oh, we can actually close the doors and get going. I didn't even realise that. Oh, do I need to click it again? There we go. There we go. Gravesend in 1.9 miles. Do we need to speed up for this one? I don't think so. The speed limits aren't really that, you know. I do know that the speed limits are not really that quick around here anyway, but still, it'll be a bit pointless to have a speed up for a station that's literally round the corner, as it seems. So this is probably going to be the only station that we're going to leave in. Unless we start encountering like 30 mile an hour, then yeah, we're screwed. This train on power 4 cannot even go up an incline whilst speeding up. It can when you're on the overhead wires, but not when we're on the third rail. Which is interesting. We do actually have 30s now. I was worried about that. Well, we're gonna try and test out the how quick this train slows down. Leave it as late as possible. Now. The 30's there, I think. Minor speeding. Very minor. We'll take that. We will take that. Well, coming into the station shouldn't be an issue now then. Just have to judge when to fully start braking now. Do you have to make so much noise? Was 465 really that loud? What? Wait, what? It just closed its doors and now it's like opened them again. It isn't my train, is it? Well, I'm getting out of here. I don't want to listen to that again. I'm getting out of here. Right. Goodbye, F1 train. It was nice knowing you. Yeah, we call 465's F1 train because if you are new to the channel, everyone who's already been on my channel for a while knows why. But if you are new, the reason why we call it that is because the motor sounds like an F1 car accelerating. Very slow one, but it still sounds like, you know, an F1 train. Come on, fetch. My finger was just hovering over W. But yeah, but regardless, the motor still sounds like an F1 train. So that's why we call it, or an F1 car. So that's why we call it the F1 train. Right, Strood is 6.1 miles, quite a while away. And now nearing Strood, we now have to think about slowing down. We do actually have a 15-mile-an-hour speed limit entering, so we might look at that more than we actually look at the station, because, you know, 15 miles will pretty much be able to stop at the station going that speed. So I think mainly look at that and then focus on the station afterwards. So we'll probably start maximum braking at around, I mean, then again, it's 15. As soon as it gets to the yards, we'll start maximum braking, I think. I keep doing that. You know, accidentally nearly setting the reverser off. Right, maximum braking is 15, remember. So we do have quite a while to slow down. I think we might actually hit it way before we're supposed to, though. So we will release the brake pressure for a little bit. Honestly, when I was watching the speed and trying to think of it, I was like thinking, actually, I don't think I don't think this is actually going to slow down in time. I underestimated what this train is capable of. Right, there's no speed setting that allows us to stay on 15 mile an hour, so this is going to be a bit of a pain to pull into Strood, but thankfully Strood is literally around the corner. It still takes a while though to get into Strood though. But entering right now. Let's hope it's a good stop. Maybe speed up a bit more. There we go. Seems to be a 757, I do believe. That is, I think, on the bay platform. Yeah, that's a terminating platform. Oh my god. I've done it again. And because of that, I've stopped so far back. Is there a way I can tell the thing not to do that? Right, well, there we go. Look how far away that is. I mean, I could just change the button of setting the reverser to something else. Because to be fair, I really set the reverser using the in-cab things. I barely do the I barely use the actual keybinds on the keyboard. I only use that for the throttle. Come on, game. All the doors are already open. This is why I hate traveling at such, slow speeds. Because, I accidentally did that, But the thing is, when you're going quick, you have a longer time to react and get going again. With Strood, I didn't exactly have that. Because we were traveling at 50 miles an hour, and the moment something happened, I had to react then. But we're on the move right now. Let's just not, let's just not look at that. I forgot that the speed was 30, so decided to go forward. Let's just not look at that. Rochester in 0.6 miles. I suppose we can leave this in. If we can speed up to 30 pretty quickly, I would appreciate that. We'll go up to 20 at least at the moment. Ooh. The Javelin Pride livery. That's quite nice. I remember the first time, well, not really first time, but when I think it was on my first Train Sim World 3 stream, I did a trip with the Javelin in the snow, and it was like a 12-car carriage, so like I had another unit on the back, and it was of the Pride livery, which people were telling me in chat that was quite rare to get, because obviously on a rear unit, it automatically assigns you a livery, and apparently the Pride livery is a pretty rare livery to get assigned, I think. So that was cool. But we are now entering Rochester, however you say it again. Someone has probably told me that in the... Are you serious? Again? Don't you dare. No. Move. Are you serious right now? Again? How are you supposed to rest your, fingers on, where they're supposed to be without hurting them and being comfortable? Quite a bit of a weird placement for the reverse to be where it is. And I could probably change it. I do know that. If I go into controls, there probably is literally a button to change it, but I don't know. Yeah, I don't blame everyone getting off now. May as well just retire the service. You know what I mean? Well, I'm thankful for you staying on. Who else is... I appreciate you for staying on. I need to go load, unlock the doors. Alright, well, let's run back. Lock the doors. Right, and get going. Off to Chatham. 0.8 miles. These stations are actually pretty close together, to be fair. How many more stations have we got after Chatham? Gillingham. That could be a bit of a drive, though, to be fair. Gillingham, Rainham, Sittingbourne, and then Faversham. So about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more stops on this route. Yeah, this one probably doesn't need a speed up either, you know, it's only like just down the line, so I think these ones are fine to leave in. Yes, it will drag out the video a bit quickly, but I really don't think anything like, you know, like 0 point so and so miles needs to speed up. Yes, we needed, or yes, we left in the, I think it was the 1.8 miles one we had. I think it was Ebbsfleet to, where was it? It was Ebbsfleet to Gravesend, I think. Or was it Gravesend to, I can't remember. It was one of those things. But yeah, something like, you know, 0 point so and so miles probably doesn't need the speed up. And we are now entering Chatham. Minimum braking. This could be a nice stop, to be fair. No, keep going, keep going. Don't stop just yet. Now put on the brakes. Open the doors. Wait for the passengers to get on. Oh, people are actually getting on. I appreciate you for staying on, even though you're probably boarded at this station anyway. And anyone else who's deciding to get on. I appreciate you guys from this not so good driving, I would say. We've made mistakes. As in mistakes, I mean me accidentally activating the reverser. Gillingham in 1.4 miles. Again, probably doesn't need a speed up, to be fair. 50 mile an hour. We'll see what the speed after 50 mile an hour is then before making a decision. Because I think 50 might or could require a slight speed up. When I say speed up, I mean cut. I don't know why I'm saying speed up. I mean speeding up the video. I'm sorry if that's been confusing people. It's because when I do Euro Truck or truck and career videos, I speed those journeys up. So I refer to that as a speed up. And yeah, my mind doesn't work that, you know, work a different way to when I'm recording train sim. Right, well, the next speed after this is 60, so I think we can leave this in. It'll be a bit pointless to, you know, cut it now. You know, now that we're a mile away, so yeah, we'll drive this one. But Rainham could require a speed up or cut. Sittingbourne and Faversham do need one though, I think. Is this train really this bad at accelerating? It doesn't even feel like we're going quick at all. Has the Javelin always been this bad at accelerating? Alright, well, we will try doing the stopping wonders. Max brake. There we go. Open the doors. Here we are at Gillingham. Are we doing all of these things here? We have a bit of time to wander. Not a lot, but we'll just see what's down here. Yeah, we've done it. I've just seen the caution sign there and the newspapers. Yeah, we've already done this platform. I don't know if we've done the other platforms, but I know that we've definitely done platform 3 at Gillingham. So we will run back now to the front thing and get ready to get going. In 30 seconds, then we can close the doors. Signal is green. I mean, I don't really know why I checked that. Got a nice clock down there as well, telling us the time. Actually, probably could have closed the doors a lot earlier than what I just did. Yeah, 2.9 miles. Here we go. These could be the speed ups we need or the cuts. So off we go. Off to Rainham. And now, as we are approaching Rainham, we will once again try the same tactic we've been trying to do for the previous few stops, which is try and leave our braking to the absolute maximum. Now, we are going a little bit quicker than what we were going last time, and maximum braking at that stage kind of worked. So I think probably around 700 yards we'll apply maximum braking for this station. Maybe 800. This one's going to be cutting it close, right? Maximum braking. I might have just underestimated it. Or overestimated it, whatever. Or have I? Done Goldilocks in the Three Bears. And got it just right. I think. Just right, to be fair. Minimum braking now and a bit of tweaking brings us to a nice stop. Small overshoot. But it's pretty close. Well, I mean, if you're lining up with the S-Comp, look at that. That's actually probably one of the best stops I've ever done in Train Sim World. Do you mind? I'm trying to get a shot for my YouTube video of me stopping at the sign. Do you mind, mate? Yeah, I know you're sorry, but alright. This ruined my shot now. My god, how rude. But yeah, I think that's probably one of the best stops I've ever done in Train Sim. That is pretty cool. You better not get on my train now, mate. Because I am driving this train. I don't think you knew, did you? No, you didn't. So you better not get on my train. My god. Right, well, we'll get ready to close the doors and leave that guy alone on the station. There we go. And off we go to Sittingbourne in 5.7 miles. Yeah, they're getting quite spaced out now a little bit, aren't they? So, yeah. Level crossing here. I thought it would have had the sound. Alright, never mind. Right. Off to Sittingbourne we go. And because we are going 80 mile an hour, we basically need to do the same thing, which is apply the maximum braking when we get the yards. Or not really yards, but when we get 800 again. So there's 800, so max brake. Hopefully this is going to be the same thing. Let's try not overshoot this one slightly by, you know, like the last one, but maybe we can try and get pinpoint in terms of the actual stop car marker. Looking good, looking good. Now min braking. Maybe a tad bit more. Minimum braking now. There we go. I think that was a pretty good one there. And we've now arrived at Sittingbourne, and I think literally the final station after this, Faversham. Now, if I remember from previous experiences, I think Faversham is like 7 miles away. But I could be wrong. I don't know why, but I just have a distinct memory that there was a final station that we did before, and it was like 7 miles away. But it could have been like when we were doing a journey with like the, you know, F1 train, or 747, not 747, 375. Sorry, I can't. What is going on with my brain today? Or you know, 377, 387, whatever. It could have been. It could have been. But we'll wait and see. It might not have even been on a UK route. It could have been on a completely different one. We'll get ready to get going when obviously we can. A few seconds we should be able to close the doors. And then get going. So we'll get ready to close the doors. We should be able to do it in a few seconds. Which is now. And let's get going. And it is in 7 miles. I was correct. Quite a while away though. 7 miles for Faversham. But anyway, we'll get over there. Over to Faversham, and then terminating this service. And now approaching Faversham, and we are getting a few yellow signals now, so I really hope that we don't have anyone that's blocking the thing. But anyway, we are going 60, so we can obviously leave the braking a bit later. But I was just going to say Faversham is a terminating station, but actually it isn't, is it? But I don't want to overrun the signal because there is a red signal And that's actually something that I didn't actually anticipate. So we are going 60. So I think I'll do like, you know, the same maximum braking here. And then we can always, you know, just like adjust it coming into Faversham. So we'll probably actually let off the brakes now, actually, to be fair. Yeah, we do have that red signal there, but thankfully it's at the end of the platform, so we don't need to worry about that massively. But here we are entering Faversham at least. Might apply just a bit more braking just to get us to a more appropriate speed. Minimum braking now. There we go. And open the doors. There we go. We finished this route. I think it's gone pretty well. I mean, we did have those few issues before, but yeah, I think we've done pretty well. There was just those few things with the reverser thing, but didn't have many issues after that, so I think we're fine. Obviously, we will have a look at the breakdown when this is all finished and stuff. There we go. So there is the breakdown, as you can see. It's a gold medal as well. Stopping accuracy, this is going to be interesting. Yeah, Strood 75 yards. Then the closest stopping position is a 0.1, 0.16, 0.15. So Sittingbourne was the closest stopping position. There isn't another one. And 0.1 yards as well. And we were actually early for that, actually. Ellie said late. I was looking at the wrong thing. But as you can see, there's the breakdown. Level 41 on my profile overall, level 16 on the Southeastern Highspeed, and level 19 using this train. But I really like this train. I don't know why. Key statistics, it's taken me a bit over an hour to do. Driven distance 51 miles and distance walked 0.7 miles. So that is going to be it for today's video. So I hope you guys did enjoy it. Make sure to drop a like on the video if you did enjoy it. Subscribe for more content. And I will see you guys in the next video or stream. But until then, take care and peace out.